Hi guys. So today we're going to be talking about comparing and contrasting. um, this is probably a term and words that you've heard your teachers use several times, but now we're going to talk about what it actually means. So when we are comparing objects, stories, books, whatever, it means that we are telling how the things are similar, how they're the same. So we can look at these three objects here and compare them. We can see that they're all shapes and that they're all about the same size. So we are noticing things that are the same about them. So go ahead, take some time, um, see if you can find anything that would help you compare the shapes. Okay, so we can see one thing about the shapes is that they're all red. That's one way we can compare them and say that they're all the same. We can also see that they're all shapes. Even though they are different shapes, they are all shapes rather than the circle being an apple, the star being a bed, and then the hexagon staying a hexagon. They are all shapes rather than different objects. On the other hand, um, we can contrast objects, stories, books, whatever. And this means to tell how they are different. So we can look at these two objects right here and we can see that one's a circle, one's a star. Excuse me. We can see that the star is smaller than the circle. And then we can see that the circle is blue while the star is red. So we are noticing things that are different about these objects. So go ahead and practice contrasting these two objects right here, and I will give you some time. Okay, so one thing that we can notice about how they are different is that one object is a square and one object is a triangle. So that is something that is different about these two. Another thing is that the square is yellow while the triangle is red. And we can notice that the triangle is smaller than the square. These are all things that are different about these two objects. So, just like anything else, we have keywords that can help us figure out when we are comparing objects and when we are contrasting objects. When we are comparing things, we can use words such as like, just as, similar, both, also, and to. So I can say that these two water bottles, if I want to compare them, I can say that this water bottle is the same size like this water bottle. I can say these two water bottles are both the same size. I can say this water bottle has a blue label. This water bottle also has a blue label. Those are some words that we can use when we're comparing objects. When we are contrasting objects, we can use words such as unlike, but, and on the other hand. So I have this hat and I have this sweater. I can say that this object is a sweater, unlike this hat. I can say this sweater is red, but this hat is yellow. And I can say that this object is big. On the other hand, this object is small. So we can use these words to help us compare and contrast, but we can also be able to identify those words. That way, if an author is comparing and contrasting some things in their story, or if we are reading our peers' writing, we can easily see whether they are comparing or contrasting objects. If you do not understand what comparing and contrasting is, that is totally okay. We're still going to work on this throughout the rest of the week. I just wanted to give you guys a quick introduction. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Bye.